What is going on, Torta Squad? This is your boy DrTorta again, and I'm back with a brand new video, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, a brand new video. Now today what we're going to be doing, Torta Squad, is, well, you know what? First of all, I wanted to thank you guys for showing a lot of love in the latest video. Today, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying every fast food chicken sandwich in my city. So let's get on to it and let's go to the first one. I just want to let you guys know, thank you so much for showing a lot of love on the couple of latest videos, you know, especially for the hamburger one. You guys ended up showing out. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys a lot. I will put the link down below for that video. Go ahead and show some love, you guys, especially for the other videos, Torta Squad. Now let's get on to it and let's go to the first one. Alright, Torta Squad, the first location that we ended up coming to is Chick-fil-A. So you guys already know, I'm deciding whether I'm going to do, you know, the breaded or not, but let's go on and let's get to it. Torta Squad, I just ended up ordering Chick-fil-A. It's just gonna be the sandwiches, you know, like I'm pretty hungry, you know, surprisingly. But you know, I'm not gonna order the meal, I'm just gonna order the sandwiches. But I just want to take the time and let you guys know that, you know, I appreciate everybody who's been watching the videos. It's been, you know, pretty good lately, you know. Some of them been doing good, some of them not so good, but you know what? Hey, it's part of the game. Gotta keep going. You have a dream, you gotta reach for it. Downs and lows, baby, downs and lows. So you know what, Torta Squad? For anybody who's watching this, you know, take motivation. You know, you gotta start. You know, you start something, you gotta finish it. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead, grab this sandwich, and I'll be back soon. What's going on, Torta Squad? For the first one that we ended up doing is Chick-fil-A, ladies and gentlemen. So you know what? Just like I ended up mentioning before, I ended up just getting the sandwich. It's just going to be a sandwich video, Torta Squad. So let's go ahead and check it out. Watch. There you go, Torta Squad. It does not get better any more than this. So, you know, I ended up getting, I believe it's called the deluxe. So the breaded chicken sandwich. So let's go ahead and taste it. Just remember, just like all the other ones from the food tasting videos, Torta Squad, if you guys haven't seen it, welcome. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you smash that like button. And you know what, Torta Squad, for the ones that are new, we're going to be rating it on the taste, the quality, and you know what? It's going to be out of 10. Least being the 1, and you know what? 10 being the best. So let's go on to it. Let's take the first bite. That way you guys could get like a closer look, Torta Squad. There you go.
Damn!
Yep, just like I expected, Torta Squad. I don't know what it is, but Chick-fil-A like sandwiches are like pretty much the best. You know, it's like the in and out of like chicken sandwiches, Torta Squad. Go ahead and comment down below if you guys agree. Gotta take another bite. Torta Squad, I'm pretty sure you guys are already gonna know my rating. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and give it, I don't really have to think about it, it's probably gonna be like a 9.4 out of 10, Torta Squad. So 9.4 out of 10 for Chick-fil-A. Let's go on to the second location.
Get in my belly!
Alright, Torta Squad, the second location that we're doing is Popeyes, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get on to it. Let's get to order this chicken sandwich.
Sorry about that. How may I help you?
How you doing, boss?
Good on yourself?
Pretty good. I was wondering, can I get the sandwich by itself, please?
Sandwich by itself, is that going to be classic or spicy or ghost pepper?
Let's go ahead and do a spicy.
Spicy sandwich, I got you. Anything else for your order?
Can I get a medium Coke, please? No ice?
Regular Coke, no ice. Anything else?
No, that'll be all, boss.
Alright, it's going to be $9.67 at the window, please.
Awesome, thank you.
No problem.
Alright, Torta Squad, I know that I ended up mentioning that it's just going to be the sandwich, but I'm a little thirsty. Your boy's a little thirsty, so that's why I ordered a drink. So let me pay and I'll get to it right now. Alright, what's going on, Torta Squad? So the second location that we ended up doing is Popeyes, ladies and gentlemen. So surprisingly, like, Torta Squad, I know it's gonna come to a surprise, but like I said in previous videos, I know that I've been getting Popeyes, you know, like in previous videos and stuff, like for example, the one for French fries. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, like, Torta Squad, I'm pretty sure, you know what, I'm gonna give you guys a clue. Okay, we're gonna eat the Popeyes and so forth, but you know what, I'm gonna give you the third clue on which one in this whole screen that you're seeing right now about the third location. So if anybody can guess it, go ahead and comment down below. Okay, you know what, enough talking, let's get on to it. I'm gonna show you guys what the sandwich looks like. Okay, like I said, like, we're just gonna be doing sandwiches, but I ended up getting something to drink, you know, because I did get thirsty with the last one, and you know, I should have gotten like a lemonade or something, but you know. All right, Torta Squad, this is a Popeyes chicken sandwich right here, Torta Squad. Check this out. Hopefully it can focus right now, but you know, it looks pretty good. You know, I didn't mention the last one. I did end up giving a rating, like the taste, the quality, out of this world. You know, I did not expect anything less from Chick-fil-A. Now for this one, you know, it looks more basic, but you know, I'm not expecting something extravagant or anything like that, but you know, I do see a more, you know, more plain. No shade at Popeyes by no means. You know, Popeyes, if you're watching this, you know, maybe we can do a collab one day, but you know, hit up your boy. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, like, this one's not bad, Torta Squad. You know, of course you have your chicken, you have your, you know, sauce, and the, you know, and your pickles.
You forgot the pickles!
I don't know what it is about pickles that everybody is like putting them on chicken sandwiches. Even though I do eat them, I don't mind them, but like, I don't know, I'm never really been a huge fan of pickles, you know. But hey, you know what, go ahead and comment down below if you guys are fans of pickles, Torta Squad. So let's take the first bite and let's get on to it. Wow. Torta Squad, I was not expecting that whatsoever. Torta Squad, I don't know if I mentioned a couple of moments ago, but like, even though I do put, you know, even though I have gotten, you know, Popeyes like in the past videos, you know, I don't really, not on a regular basis, I don't get Popeyes, Torta Squad.
Yeah, right.
You know, I'm not saying it's nasty. I'm not saying that, you know, it's no good. It's just, I don't know, it's just something that I've never really gotten. But you know what, this hits. I'm actually surprised. I had a certain number in mind, but you know what, I think it just went up. And now, if just in case if you ended up skipping the video and you're watching this part, I ended up asking for a spicy chicken sandwich, because they did give me an option of, you know, just no spice, you know, just original spice, or I want to say like super spicy or something, I don't know.
By itself, is that going to be classic or spicy or ghost pepper?
You know what, let's take another bite, Torta Squad. Like, I was not expecting this whatsoever. Like, I'm serious, like, I was not expecting it. Torta Squad, it's pretty good. It almost competes with a Chick-fil-A sandwich, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what, Torta Squad, I'm not trying to get too full. You know, we still got a couple other places that we got to stop by. But yeah, like I said, there's I'm pretty sure it's obvious, but you know what, go ahead and comment down below if you guessed it right. You know, the third place that we're gonna be going to is, that's right, the place right there, Farmer Boy Torta Squad. Now, a lot of you guys, you know, if you guys don't know, it's, you know, whoever's watching it and is not from the IE or from Southern California, you know, there's this place called Farmer Boys that it's a pretty good, you know, it's one like #1 hamburger, you know, in the nation before. If you ask me, it used to be better back in, like, you know, the early 2000s, you know. Now, just like with the whole inflation, like, you know, the burgers have been getting smaller and smaller. But yeah, so let's go ahead. Let's go to this third location, Torta Squad, which is Farmer Boys, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get on to it. And you know what, you guys, for the ones that haven't tried it, go ahead and try it. If you guys are ever in the Southern California area, especially in the Inland Empire, you know what, go ahead and get yourself a burger from Farmer Boys, you guys. It has anywhere from like hamburgers to chicken sandwiches to, you know, chili cheese fries to corn dogs, I believe. Let's get on to it, Torta Squad. All right, my apologies, Torta Squad. My camera ended up dying. You know, for the ones that haven't seen it, this is my camera that I end up vlogging with. You know, I barely purchased it, you know, a couple of weeks ago. Let me know, comment down below if you guys, you know, like the quality on this one, or if you guys like the quality better on the iPhone, okay? But this is the one I'm currently vlogging on, you know, and the battery ended up dying. You know, I forgot to charge it, my bad. So, you know, that's my fault. But yeah, Torta Squad. So as I was mentioning before, the camera ended up dying. You know, the number that I'm gonna give it, like quality, is pretty up there, Torta Squad. Like I wasn't really expecting, you know, I wasn't expecting that kind of flavor to hit me. So you know, the quality, the taste, I'm gonna have to give it to like a 9.0 out of 10, Torta Squad. You know, yes, I don't know if a lot of you guys agree or not, but that's the rating I'm giving it. You know, feel free to disagree. Go ahead and comment down below if you guys had their chicken sandwiches from Popeye's Torta Squad. But like I said, let's get on to the third one, which I'm pretty sure, you know, a couple of moments ago, you know what, I ended up letting you guys know that it's gonna be Farmer Boy's Torta Squad. So they do have chicken sandwiches. Let's get on to it and let's buy one and let's give it a review. Let's go. All right, Torta Squad, the third location is Farmer Boys. So I'm gonna go ahead and order the chicken sandwich, Torta Squad, and I'll let you guys know right now. Hello, how you doing?
Good at yourself?
Pretty good, thank you. Can I get the sourdough chicken avocado sandwich by itself, please?
Okay.
And that'll be all.
Okay, that will be $13.57. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Torta Squad, like I said, the third place that we ended up doing is Farmer Boys. Now, when I ended up paying, like, I thought I heard the price wrong, and I'm over here thinking, like, you know what, you know, it's probably gonna be $7-8, whatever, you know, because usually when you're buying a drink and the fries and so forth, like, it usually is, you know, like 15-16 bucks. But I just heard, and she ended up telling me the right price. It's 13-something bucks, Torta Squad, and I'm like, damn. But you know, obviously I still paid for it. You know, I have it in this bag right here. So let's get on to it. I'm gonna show you guys how the sandwich looks like. Now, the thing that I like about, you know, Farmer Boys is that they always cut it up into, you know, just halves. So, you know, I'm gonna show you guys right now. You know what, Torta Squad, I wanted to mix it up a little bit. I ended up getting the grilled chicken sandwich. You know, I didn't get the breaded one, just like the Chick-fil-A and the Popeyes, Torta Squad. So go ahead and take a look at this beauty. So you know what, it looks pretty good. You know, let's bite it and give it our review. Remember that we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be rating it on the quality and the taste. So far the quality is good. Let's get on to it and let's take a bite. Pretty good, Torta Squad. What I like about this one is that they ended up toasting the bread, Torta Squad. I think they ended up toasting it with like some kind of like garlic, you know, butter or something, but you know, it definitely adds to the taste, Torta Squad. I gotta admit, Torta Squad, it was pretty good. I actually ended up finishing the half. You know, the reason why I'm not finishing these sandwiches, like I said, I am going to a couple places, so I don't want to get too full. But you know what, Torta Squad, you know, the chicken breast was a little dry, I'm not gonna lie, but it ended up helping out with the avocado. And you know what, like I said a couple moments ago, the bread was toasted, Torta Squad, so that ended up giving it flavor. I'm gonna go ahead and place it, you know what, 8.6 out of 10, Torta Squad, and 8.6 out of 10. Torta Squad, for the ones that have been watching throughout this whole video, I appreciate you guys, I love you guys, and hopefully you guys stick to the end. But go ahead and comment down below if you guys have tried any of these sandwiches that I've tried so far. You know what, that's the third place. I ended up giving it an 8.6 out of 10. And let's get on to the fourth location, Torta Squad. All right, Torta Squad, the fourth location is Carl's Jr., baby. So let's get on to it and let's order that chicken sandwich. All right, Torta Squad, so I just ended up ordering. I'm over here at Carl's Jr. and I usually order, I've been trying to order the Swiss and bacon chicken sandwich, I believe it's called. They haven't had it for like, you know, forever, so hopefully they end up having it. You know, it usually contains with, you know, just the chicken breast itself with, I believe it's like mayo with ranch. So it's pretty good, Torta Squad. I know it sounds a little disgusting, but it's pretty good. All right, Torta Squad, the fourth location to this video is Carl's Jr., Torta Squad. So I ended up getting, like I said a couple moments ago, I ended up getting the Swiss and bacon ranch chicken sandwich. I want to say it was a ranch chicken sandwich, Torta Squad, but you know what, you guys, like, it's been a while since I gotten this one.
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
Yeah, surprisingly, it's been a while. You know, not that sometimes I do eat Carl's Jr., but like I said, this type of sandwich, Torta Squad, you know, I haven't had it in a while. It's been a couple of years, so All right, Torta Squad. So I guess it's different from, you know, back in the day. All right, Torta Squad. This is a bacon and Swiss chicken sandwich, Torta Squad. So looks pretty good. You know, it's breaded. So, you know, personally, I thought it was going to be grilled. But you know what? I'm not complaining. So let's go ahead, take a bite, and give you my rating right now, Torta Squad.
Finger licking good special. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. I thought it was going to be different, Torta Squad, but I guess I was wrong. You know, but you know what? It's probably going to be like I'm going to be honest, you guys, like Torta Squad, it's going to probably be a mid rating. You know, but go ahead and comment down below if you guys like these or you guys dislike them. You know, go ahead and comment down below. I'm going to take another bite, you guys. Yes, it does have flavor, you know, presentation's good, but you know, it's like, maybe I don't know. Maybe I was expecting a little bit more Torta Squad, but you know, it's mid. You know, no shade to Carl's Jr. You know, I'm sorry, but you know, it's mid. All right, Torta Squad. I didn't want to finish the sandwich completely, but to be honest, you guys, I might probably have to give it probably like a 7.6, 7.4. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give it like a 7.5 out of 10, Torta Squad. You know, quality was good. Taste was all right. You know, I had to wait a couple of minutes, Torta Squad, for them to do it, you know, freshly. So I do appreciate that. Shout out to you guys for the ones that were in the front over there, the cooks, everybody. For the one that ended up taking my order, shout out to you guys, you know, over here at Carl's Jr. But you know, I don't know, it just didn't really do it for me. You know, that's why I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10, Torta Squad. So let's go on to our final location. You know, I am getting pretty full, surprisingly, but anyways, yeah, so let's go on to our last location. I'll give you guys my rating. All right, Torta Squad, so the last location for this chicken sandwich video is Wingstop, ladies and gentlemen. So you know what, Torta Squad, I do hear pretty good places about this place, but you know what, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record. Sadly, they do not have a drive-through, so I'm gonna go ahead and go walk in. But you know what, ni pedo, it's all good. I'm gonna go ahead, order the sandwich, and I'll be back soon, you guys. All right, Torta Squad, so the final location is Wingstop, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Torta Squad, I don't know why they ended up giving me this big bag, but you know what, they probably think I'm a big bag or something, but I'm just playing. But anyway, let's go ahead. I'm gonna show you guys the chicken sandwich. So, oh damn, you can even smell it. Torta Squad, for the ones that are wondering, you know, at Wingstop, for the chicken sandwich, you can pick whatever flavor you want. It could either be dry rub or it could be, you know, the sauce. So I ended up picking dry rub. Shout out to the employee over here at Wingstop. He ended up letting me know that, you know what, I recommend you going with the dry rub, you know, because, you know, if you get the sauce, it's gonna get all soggy and stuff. So shout out to you, bro. But yeah, Torta Squad, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the sandwich. Oh damn, it kind of looks like the one from Popeyes, Torta Squad. So it's pretty cool. Look, there you go, Torta Squad, check it out. Louisiana rub chicken sandwich from Wingstop. So let's go ahead, take a bite. You already know what's happening. It's gonna be, I'm gonna rate it on the quality and presentation, Torta Squad. So presentation, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty basic, but you know what, let's see if it tastes as good, Torta Squad. Now, surprisingly, I haven't ate a chicken sandwich from Wingstop, Torta Squad, in like a while, and to be honest, I only had it like once. Yes, surprisingly, I've only had it once, you know. And to be honest, Wingstop, no, I haven't had their wings in like a couple of years, surprisingly.
Yeah, right.
You know, but let's go ahead and taste it. You know what, I'm gonna put some of that ranch. So let's go ahead and do it. First, I'm gonna take a bite without the ranch, Torta Squad. Let's go ahead and see. Okay. All right, Torta Squad, it is pretty good, but if you ask me, it's a little bit too salty for my taste. But you know what, let's see if it changes with the ranch. There you go. Not bad, Torta Squad, not bad. But you know what, I don't know, it's I can already tell it's probably gonna go somewhere around, you know, the same range as, you know, Carl's Jr. Torta Squad. But it's because, to be honest, like it's good and all, don't get me wrong, but the Louisiana rub, it is a little bit more, you know, it's overpowering the whole sandwich, Torta Squad. But you know what, let me see. Check it out, Torta Squad. All right, Torta Squad, not bad, but like I said, you know, the Louisiana rub did overpower it. You know what, you guys, I'm gonna probably have to give it probably like a 7.8, Torta Squad. So there you go for Wingstop, and that concludes the end of the video, Torta Squad. Go ahead and comment down below if you guys ended up making it throughout the whole video. Go ahead and comment the word chicken sandwich. And with that being said, I'm pretty sure you guys ended up guessing it since the beginning of the video. And the winner for this video is Chick-fil-A, Torta Squad. So a lot of you might be thinking, you know what, I already knew this and that. Hey, you know what, that's why I ended up doing this video, because you never know, you know, maybe Wingstop could have won, or maybe Carl's Jr., or you know, or the other two, Torta Squad. So you know what, you just never know. But you know what, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the one that did end up coming close is Popeyes, Torta Squad. That one did end up coming close, even though I did rate it a little bit less than Chick-fil-A. But you know what, that one ended up coming close, because that one was a secret hitter for me personally. So you know what, Torta Squad, I'm gonna go ahead and just put an end to the video. Torta Squad, thank you so much for watching this video. Go ahead and, like I said, comment the word chicken sandwich. Well, technically 2 words. Go ahead and comment down below chicken sandwich, just right here, you know, it's not gonna take long. But if you ended up making it throughout the whole video though, you know. But I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. Right now, I'm gonna let you guys know, I'm over here tracking my progress, you know, in order to make it as a content creator. And right now, I believe we're at like 212 subscribers at the time that we're filming this video, Torta Squad. And I believe, I want to say probably like 385 watch hours. And a lot of you might be saying, like, why is he telling me all this? Well, Torta Squad, for the ones that, you know, are trying to dream big, I'm over here trying to make it as a content creator, and you guys can complete your dreams too. And you know, a lot of you might be thinking, you know, for the ones that are, you know, first timers, and you know, this is the first time you're watching my video, hello, I go by DrTorta, and I'm over here trying to make it as a content creator, you guys. And yeah, for the ones that, you know, no, for the ones that don't, now you know. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And the reason why I'm letting you guys know about my progression is to just show you guys, for the ones all out there, if you can dream it, you can do it. You know what? And this is just a testimony. It's gonna happen, Torta Squad. Just slow progression, brick by brick. And you know what? It's gonna happen. Dream big. You know what? Work at it every single day. And you know what? You're gonna get tired at times. You're gonna get discouraged at times. People are gonna be laughing at you. But you know what? Don't care. It is what it is. Just ignore them and just do what you got to do. You want to open up that new shop, go ahead and open up that new shop, that new business venture, that new, you know what, you want to become a content creator, you can do it, okay? You know, I'm trying, and you know what, just come on and join me on this journey, and I'll join you on your journey too. You know, you just go ahead and comment down below if you're trying to make it as a content creator, or trying to open up that business, or whatever the case might be. And you know what, let's go ahead and support each other, you guys. So for the ones that want to support, go ahead, subscribe. If you guys are new, smash that like button. If you guys ended up enjoying the video, go ahead and comment down below chicken sandwich if you guys ended up making it at the end, like I said. And I'll see you guys till next video. Torta Squad, peace.